Okay, welcome to our channel. This is Pranayama class. We usually post 2 videos a week on Sundays, and Pranayama and Yoga Qigong, and this is Pranayama. So we welcome, and if you like what you're experiencing here, please like and subscribe. And that helps us a lot, and thank you very much for your support. Okay, so we're going to begin now by just bringing our energy inwards and finding the breath. Just notice where you experience the breath. You might notice it at the tip of the nostrils. You might notice it in the chest or the abdomen. Just take a moment to find your breath. And take a moment to really be with your breath for a few moments here. Really be with the breath. And we're going to set our intention for this class on really giving ourselves permission to remain focused on the breath. Remain focused on this activity that is usually going on unconsciously. We're going to bring our conscious attention to this breath and this activity. And this is a perfect time right now. If you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you here to focus on the breath, you can do that now. Or you can just take a moment to really focus your personal intention. And I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, so let's begin using the right hand. The first and middle finger are going to be on the palm. We're going to bring awareness to the center of the eyebrows. We're going to cover the right nostril and exhale through the left. We're going to inhale back through the left to the center of the eyebrows. Cover the left nostril with the 2 fingers, exhale through the right. Inhale back through the right to the center of the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left. Inhale back through the left nostril to the center of the eyebrows. Cover the left nostril with the 2 fingers, exhale through the right. Inhale back through the right. Cover the right nostril with the thumb and exhale through the left. And continue this practice at your own pace. Keep going a few more rounds. And with this practice, you can choose to keep the eyes open, closed, or partially open, or just have a relaxed gaze forward. And stop the practice. We'll just sit for a moment. And now for the next part of this practice, we're going to inhale. We're going to do the similar thing with alternate nostrils, but we're going to inhale right, exhale left. Inhale right, exhale left. So we're going to begin by covering the right nostril with the thumb, exhaling through the left. Rest. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers, inhale through the right. Rest. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left. Rest. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers, inhale through the right. Rest. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left. So continue this practice at your own pace. We're inhaling right, exhaling left. Again, you can have your eyes open, closed, partially open. If they're open, just have a relaxed gaze. then stop the practice. Again, we'll just sit for a moment. Now for the next part of this practice, we're going to go back to our mudra. We're going to allow the air to come naturally in through both nostrils. We're going to pause. And when we're ready to exhale, we're going to cover the right nostril with the thumb and exhale through the left with a slight constriction of the throat. So it sounds like almost like as if you were about to swallow, but not quite. And you're going to exhale through the left nostril that way. And it's called the Ujjayi breath or the ocean breath, and it makes a kind of soothing sound in your head when you perform the practice. So you should feel a soothing sound in your head as you're. So let's begin. So we'll let the air come in naturally through both nostrils. Pause. Cover the right nostril with the thumb and exhale through the left with the Ujjayi breath. Pause. Air comes in naturally through both nostrils. Pause. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left with the Ujjayi breath. Air comes in naturally through both nostrils. Pause. Exhale through the left nostril with the Ujjayi breath. And everyone now do 3 more rounds at your own pace. And we'll stop the practice. Again, just sit for a moment. And now for the next practice, we're going to let the air come in naturally through both nostrils. We're going to pause, and this is called the straw breath practice. So then we're going to gently purse the lips and exhale through gently pursed lips. And we want to exhale as if we're about 6 to 8 inches in front of us. And you can have a visualization with this practice that you're just letting go of anything that needs to leave and pushing it away from the body through that exhalation. So that's where the 6 to 8 inches in front of you comes. So you're kind of getting it out of your space, whatever needs to leave. Okay, so we're going to inhale, let the air flow naturally in through both nostrils. Take a pause. Gently purse your lips and exhale about 6 to 8 inches in front of you. Pause. Inhale back through both nostrils. Pause. Gently purse the lips and exhale 6 to 8 inches in front of you. Pause. Inhale through both nostrils. Pause. Gently purse the lips and exhale about 6 to 8 inches in front of you. Pause. And everybody do this 3 more times. I lied. Do 3 more. And stop the practice. And for the next practice, we're going to inhale. Allow the air to come in naturally through both nostrils. And as we exhale, we're going to make the Brahmari sound, the B sound. And it sounds like, kind of like that. So like the Ujjayi breath, you should kind of feel that sound reverberating in your head. And it should be rather soothing sound. So we're going to inhale and then exhale with that Brahmari B sound. So allow the air to come in naturally through both nostrils. And exhale, Brahmari. Inhale. Exhale, Brahmari. Inhale. Exhale, Brahmari. And now continue at your own pace. Again, just a reminder, you can have your eyes open, closed, relaxed gaze forward, partially open. The important thing is to have your eyes relaxed, your face relaxed, elbows relaxed. And as you continue the Brahmari practice, pay attention to the spaces between the breaths. Pausing before the Brahmari and after the Brahmari. And just notice what that feels like. That spaces before and after the Brahmari sound. Okay, I'll stop talking now. We'll all continue at our own pace. Mm. 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 And stop the practice. Now let's do 3 rounds of Cobra breath together. We're going to inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. And stop the practice. Just sit here for a moment. And now we're going to move on to our full yogic breath using the abdomen, the chest, and the collarbones. So we're going to begin by just reminding ourselves where these parts are, reminding ourselves about the breath in the abdomen. Place your hand on the abdomen, feel the breath there. Place your hand on the chest, feel the breath here. Place your fingertips on the collarbones and feel. Now we're going to bring the whole breath together in one complete inhalation and one complete exhalation. We're going to use this mudra. Gentle thumb, no tension. Make sure your hands are very relaxed. Thumb comes to your fingers. Place the fists here, elbows are relaxed. And now we're going to inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones, pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Pause. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Pause as all that wonderful air circulates and nourishes the body. And as you're prompted to exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. And I'll talk us through one more breath and then we'll go at our own pace. We're going to inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones, pause. That amazing air is nourishing and circulating through the body. As you're prompted to exhale, you're going to drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen, big release. Let go of everything that needs to leave. And now continue this practice at your own pace. And at this next round, you can stop the practice and we'll just sit for a moment. Thank you so much for joining me today.